We're almost done, buddy. I just gotta rinse you off. Slimmy. Slim, we're almost done, pups. Hey, everybody. I think this is recording. Yeah, haven't done a video in a long time. So I'm back. I'm just, Happy New Year's, Merry Xmas and all that jazz. I'm going to show you some stuff I picked up and some stuff I've been listening to. Bunch of stuff. Okay, I'll start with the 7 inches here. Let's see. One I had for a little while. Raw. Antaeus. Catharsis. Split 7 inch. I love newer Catharsis. I like older Catharsis a lot too, but newer Catharsis is just excellent. So, it's like Titan Blood, but more black metal. It's just so wall of sound. I know I've said that 100 times. It's excellent black metal, but that it's not like your run-of-the-mill, you know, standard old school black metal. It's definitely, it's really raw. It's really mean though. Another thing I got is Nexel. 7 inch, excellent. You know, Black and Death, more like death metal, but it's just real necro. It's on Hell's Headbangers. I like all the songs on it. It's just really good, straight up necro sounding death metal. Mitochondrion has a new 7 inch out, or has for a while, but Anti-Numerology. This is some of their best work. This is probably my favorite thing they've done so far. So, I'm really excited to hear what these guys do next. I thought their last album, Parasygnosis, was excellent. Sometimes gets a little long-winded. This format's great. But, you know, if they could release an album of stuff on this level, I'd be very happy. Another one, Evangelist, released a 7 inch. Nightmare Flesh Offering, and I had the first Evangelist album and I really liked it, but you know, I didn't give it much of a chance, and I got this, you know, I'm like, okay, I'll give these guys another chance. This is freaking excellent. This is awesome. This is so noisy, and there's evil samples in the background, and it's just so dense. This is one of those releases you have to listen to several times before you can even get a handle on what's going on. Just excellent. And I thought to myself, you know, if they could make a full release of stuff on this level, oh, it'd be awesome. And sure enough, a couple months later, I was able to get my hands on this bad boy. So it's a 12 inch Omen X Simulacra. Omen X Simulacra. It's a double album, heavy black vinyl. It's the same kind of thing as the 7 inch. It's just so dense and so full of lurching, freaking grinding, you know, mostly mid-pace to slow, but then they'll kick in some blasts every once in a while, which just, oh, it's good. It's good. If you like something like Grave Upheaval or, you know, Portal, maybe even along those kind of lines, this is just evil shit. I'm really happy with it, and I've only listened to it maybe like 10 times, and I need another 10 before, you know, it's that, you know, it's not a passive listening experience. Weregoat. There's a good cover for you. Weregoat came out with an MLP. I really like Weregoat. Kind of reminds me of like a Nocturnal Blood or something like that. It's war metal from Portland, I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that, on Iron Bonehead. I just really like it. You know, maybe like a Troop and Storm, like a newer Troop and Storm type vibe going on, but they've definitely got their own thing going on too. Super Satanists, you know. This shit's right up my alley. It's called, what is this called? It's like, I can't even find the name on this right now, but it's really good. Oh, if you can hear that in the background, I'm listening to the Sect Pig album. Temple Nightside has a full length out. I think they were saying this is their first full length, and the other album was an EP. But if that's true, that's a long ass EP. So I consider it kind of their second full length album. But this is awesome stuff. Maybe like Ill Omen-y or something. I know they did a split with Antediluvian. They don't sound like Antediluvian, but they're a good match for a split, if that means anything to you. Just real emotional. Nah, that's a terrible word for it. Real atmospheric. Black and Death, more on the death side. Really atmospheric stuff, though. Yeah, forget I said emotional, because that's not true. Blut Nord. Great packaging. What once was Liber 3. If you know Blut Nord, Blood of North or something. This is just cool packaging, man. Yeah. It's, I think it's an MLP, but it's, you know, it's just top quality, you know, death metal. In the vein of like maybe a Deathspell Omega type vibe, you know, but they definitely have their own sound going on. Cult of Fire. New album. Excellent. I guess they're from Czech or something. Has like maybe an Indian, you know, dot Indian, not feather. Has like an Indian vibe to it. It's just really, really good death metal. Oh, there it is. That even looks Indian, doesn't it? Oh, that's sick artwork. Yep, but Cult of Fire out on, once again, Iron Bonehead. Excellent shit. I got this Cultus de Ghoul. What is this one? Is Hexen, or is it Henbane? This one's Henbane. Really cool looking vinyl. It's a double. It's green. It's good looking in person. I really like this Cultus de Ghoul. Primitive Man. I'm not usually into the sludge thing, you know, but this is excellent. This is just really dirty, really, you know, they'll go really down tempo, doomy, really good stuff, man. I mean, if I listen to sludge, I don't like the weed influenced sludge as much, you know. I like the death influenced sludge more. And this is if I'm gonna listen to sludge, Primitive Man is where it's at. I really enjoy that. Vasaeleth, yeah, has an MLP out now. Man, I like everything these guys have done. Check out that artwork. So good. So good. If you like their earlier stuff, this is just continuing on the same vein, but you can definitely tell their songwriting has taken a turn for the better. I mean, they're really growing as a band, as a two-piece, really, but they're really honing their songwriting skills, and this shit is just freaking brutal awesome. It's really good. Everyone was waiting for the new Inquisition. By far the best stuff they've done. I wish they would have stayed with Antichrist Kramer on the artwork, but this dude Pablo, what's his face? I mean, he's done awesome shit too. He did the new Pro Sanctus Inferi. I think he's done some. I can't remember offhand, but he's done a lot of good album covers. But personally, like, you know, you get used to an aesthetic with a band, and I really like Kramer's artwork, and so I was a little bummed not to see a really cool piece from him on this Inquisition album. But this album is fucking smoking. It is so good. top quality black metal. You know, I mean, I've heard these guys compared to Immortal, maybe in the voice a little bit, but these guys, Immortal went kind of, I don't want to say mainstream, but they went kind of a lot more accessible. And these, don't get me wrong, this is accessible too, but it's not so polished. It's not so sterile. And Dagan, I think his name's Dagan, the guitarist, lead singer, his guitar lines are just so cool. I mean, I guarantee you could throw on a song by this guy that I've never heard before, and I'd know it's him just by his guitar playing. It's melodic in a weird way, in like maybe like just the Wolf Slayer way or Bloodfest or something. There's some melody in there, but it's evil as hell. You know, I would not call this melodic black metal at all. I would call this top quality, forward-thinking black metal. And lastly, I got a total grail. I've been wanting this album like forever. I bought it on CD like few years back, and I think I dropped like over $40 just for the CD. So that tells you how much the vinyl is. But this is a total grail for me. Do 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 do. Blasphemy's Blood on the Black. Oh, I'm sorry. Fallen Angel of Doom. I think it's their first album or whatever, but it is so good. It is just, it's a classic. It's a, you know, cornerstone of war metal today. I didn't get the first press. I kind of wanted the Die Hard thing. It has the same album twice, which is funny, but one album it's really cool in person, and the other one, picture disc. I'm not too crazy about picture discs, but I'm really happy with this. This sounds really good. It came out on Nuclear War Now. They did a reissue like a handful of years back, and it is just, you know, it cost a mint, but I am really glad to have this in my collection. Very happy with it. Last but not least, I got that record player. Beforehand, I had a Stanton, and it was an excellent record player. But man, I've been looking at this thing for a while. It's a project debut, and it just looks so cool, and it sounds really, really good. It came with an Ortophone. It didn't come with the red. It came with a cheaper version, Ortophone cartridge. But it sounds really good. I have a Shure M67 cartridge I've been meaning to put on. But I'm kind of happy with this, man. I mean, it's an excellent record player. I'm very happy with it. Once again, guys, sorry it's been a while, but thank you very much for watching. Hopefully my next video will be a little bit sooner. I have plenty more stuff to show off. But, yeah. Thanks for your comments, and thanks for watching.